2020. And in his mind, after everything that he did for 4 years, he should be getting 100% of the Jewish vote. Now, the high water mark was Ronald Reagan, who got around 39-40% of the vote. It went down to about 12%, if I remember correctly, with George H.W. Bush. It steadily went up to about a third. I think at the end of the day, President Trump might have gotten somewhere around 30%. But he didn't understand why he only got 30%. And if you remember, as I was talking about how you can't paint all Jewish voters in one broad brush, the voters in Great Neck broke before the voters in the 5 towns, before the voters in Borough Park, Williamsburg, and Crown Heights, that there are a lot of Jewish voters who either have moved since 2020 or will never move, or they haven't moved yet. I mean, my grandparents were die-hard Democrats. My family has Republicans and Democrats. I have first cousins who were Bernie Sanders supporters, which, by the way, when my great uncle started Stephen S. Wise Temple in Los Angeles. If you're familiar with it, they had thousands of congregants. It's a beautiful temple. So we went out there, and it turns out he gave the bat mitzvah to the woman who ran the Six Flags, and we had a great perk of having a front of the line access, not having to wait on any lines for the rides. And I had a really good time teasing my Bernie Sanders loving first cousins who live here in Manhattan, are hardcore Democrats. They'll never vote. They're not voting for President Trump. They're never going to vote for a Republican for president, probably. And but I was